We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
So John, this comes from Facebook. John uses Klipsch Reference 2 series speakers in his home theater setup, and he's happy with them. He wants to put together a dedicated 2-channel system in his bedroom that will be used with a record player, a wireless connection for streaming music, for streaming music, or his phone. I don't know what that means. And some occasional TV watching. 2-channel system in his bedroom, mostly for music. And occasionally to watch TV. All right, I'm down. He intends to use the Marantz PM5005 analog stereo integrated amp unless there is a different stereo receiver that we think is much better for under $500. So I'm sorry, I read this and I don't remember anything I read. 2-channel system in his bedroom, record player, so vinyl, wireless connection, so that so maybe it's a Bluetooth, and it's probably an HDMI port of some sort, or maybe
wouldn't have to be that.
Wouldn't have to be that because
it's just stereo for TV,
channels,
so it could be an optical,
or
be just stereo RCA.
Yeah, RCAs. Okay, all right, I'm down. I'm sorry. The Marantz. Now the Marantz, I looked that up. It does have a phono input.
Oh yes.
So he can use it for that, and it's got enough analog stuff. It does not have Bluetooth, I don't think.
Not built in, and it has no digital inputs of any kind.
So you would need to get something that you could use to do that with. So what could he use to stream?
Well, he could use a Chromecast audio.
Right. There you go. Chromecast audio. And that's
Chromecast audio would...
Is it
$35?
Is it $35? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that takes care of all the wireless side of things, would be a Chromecast audio. And that'll work with the analog connection. Now, I mean, I'm a fan of, especially for the television, getting the sound out of the television in a digital form. Because that's one place where very often on smaller, inexpensive TVs, the digital analog conversion or just the line-out jack is kind of noisy in the analog.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having a digital input. So Emotiva, they have their TA100, which is a stereo integrated amplifier, but it does have digital inputs. It's $400. So it's under the price point that he wanted. Nice 50 watts per channel with Emotiva amplification, so we know it'll drive any, speakers that you might be using in a bedroom. And has the digital inputs, doesn't have wireless built in, but you can still just add the Chromecast audio to it. You could use the optical connection from the Chromecast audio to keep that digital as well.
Some sort of Bluetooth dongle that's optional. That
it has a Bluetooth dongle if you want, but I think it's more expensive than the Chromecast audio. So.
That's probably true.
And on top of that, the Emotiva, if you want to add a subwoofer, it does actually have summed outputs that would let you connect a subwoofer. It's not a full crossover.
Right.
But at least you could add a subwoofer to it. The Marantz would be a little bit more, you'd have to have speaker wire inputs on your sub to make that work. So I think the Emotiva has some advantages over the Marantz in this case.
Yeah, the advantage of the Marantz is if you already own it, you only have to spend $35 to make it work.
He was talking about buying it. So.
Oh, was he talking about buying it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah. All right, maybe go with the Emotiva. So he's trying to decide what speakers to buy. Looks are very important to his setup, so no plain black boxes. His budget is about $650 max, and he wants speakers that can handle rock and EDM. This is the second time this week I heard EDM. Is EDM electronic dance music?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, I was right. I was like, I thought disco for a long time, and I thought, like yesterday when I heard this for the first time, but then I decided dance must be it. Okay, anyways, he wants something that can handle rock and EDM even without a subwoofer. He's considering Wharfdale, Monitor Audio, Dali, Zensor, KEF Q Series, Focal Aria, and ELAC Unify. What do we recommend? Where is he? Is he not in this country? He's in this country.
I think he's in the States. Yeah, I think so. He specifically said Ascend is out of the question because they're plain black boxes, and the Klipsches are also plain black boxes, which is why he isn't really, even though he already has Klipsch in his theater and he likes them, he's not, looks-wise, they're not really up to the...
What about, does RBH still have their EMP Tech bookshelves available? Because those are not...
They're sold out right now. I imagine they're coming back at some point.
So
They
that
don't play down very low though. That's not RBH's thing.
I know, but let's just be real here. What he says is they can handle rock and EDM. They can all handle rock and EDM. Just
Yeah.
maybe they don't play as much bass as you
I
want
can't
them to
believe you're
play.
not jumping at the one in this list. It's the one I would tell him to get.
Okay, which one are you going to tell them? I'm looking
Dali.
at three.
Get the Dali.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard the Zensors though. I don't know how good they are.
Isn't that the one that you heard?
The Zensor? No, it wasn't. It was like a. It was like a. Jesus.
Zensor 3 is the one he's looking at, by the way, the larger of the bookshelf models.
No, it wasn't. It was like it had a. Does that have a planar tweeter?
No, not planar.
Yeah, the one I was listening to had a planar tweeter.
But I'd be out of these because I mean the Dollies play the lowest out of all of these. They're very nice sounding speakers.
I have been a fan of Dali just in
Yeah.
general. I don't know that the Kefs would be very high, and the Elax as well. I don't know much about the Elax. Those are the newer ones, right? The Unifies. These are the ones that are they the first ones that came out or the second ones that came out?
They're the second ones that came out. They're the ones that the Unifies have the concentric driver. The
Right,
debut
right.
series was the debut series. Too inexpensive to have the concentric
All
driver
right.
on those.
No, we can go with Dali. I don't care.
Yeah,
That's
I get the Dollies. They're nice, man. Really
All right.
nice.
There you go.
That was easy.
I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with him. Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com.
Let it go. Heavy knocking, heart stopping, burn up the show, and now we're going.
This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.